Okay, not even gonna lie, this is some like extreme hair. Take a look at this. It's a lot, so we're gonna jump straight into this video. I have prepped my hair with, oh my god, I have prepped my hair with 3 different things. Do not use all of these things if you have fine or thin hair. It's going to make your hair very greasy, but I have thick and quite unruly hair, as you can tell. So I've gone in with a heat protectant. This is the Redken Play Safe 450. This is the best heat protectant. I've also gone in with AG Fast Food. This is a moisturizing leave-in conditioner. It's fantastic. And then I have also gone in with the Moroccan oil in my ends. So what I'm going to do first, I have my Revlon Blow Dryer here. I hope that it's gonna, it should reach fine. Maybe you have to come a little bit closer. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna start by sectioning off my hair. What I'm gonna do is show you how I do it, and I do it the exact same throughout the entire head. So I'll do the bottom layer for you, and then I'll just speed it up and show you how I do the rest. So I section it off. I usually go in 3 sections because it's quite a hot blow dryer, and I make sure that my hair is 80% dry. This is the most important thing. You want to make sure that your hair is either air dried or blow dried to about 80% before you start round brushing it so that it holds its shape. Want to see how I got this makeup look? I just did a video on it, so you can check it out. It's a really, really easy eyeshadow look. Perfect for the fall. So I section my hair off into 3 different sections. I go above the ear and below, that's one section, and then I go at around my temples, and then that's one section, and then I do the top layer. So what I do is I split it down, right down the center, and take my brown brush, and I really try to lift it at the roots and then round out the ends. And the reason that I do that is because once I straighten it, it gives a ton of volume in the roots. So I'm gonna do that now. I'll speed it up a little bit for you to see. Just like that. And then you'll be left, get a little bit closer. You'll be left with something like that, and you just leave it. And we work on over to our other side. Okay. Now because your hair is 80% dry, this drying process of blow drying it shouldn't take too long, so you're not putting too much heat in it. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and then we're gonna section off the next. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of this, and then I'll show you when we get to the top, because I do something a little different. It's really the same, but I'll just show you how I really get into my roots, because my roots are quite curly. Okay, looking good, looking good. Drop down that top layer, and then what I do, my mirror is over here, is I section off pretty big chunks. To be honest, the hairdressers watching this are probably like, what are you doing? But a back spot here so that I have my 2 sections on each side, and I actually go in at the root first from on top just to smooth out the roots, and then I go in from underneath. So I'll show you. Okay. And then the back section, I will take it, pull it forwards, and blow dry it that way. I really don't know how I can get more in the frame aside from doing this. Okay, then you're gonna let all of that cool, so don't like brush through it like I just did, just like leave it looking absolutely crazy. And while that is cooling, I'm going to plug in my straightener and then we'll get to smoothing. Okay, last couple steps, we're almost done. This usually takes me to do my hair like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at most, like blow dry, straighten, everything. So what we're gonna do now that our hair is cooled, we're gonna section it off again in those same sections. Just clip it up. And I'm going to take my little comb here and just brush through all of this just to make sure that there's no knots. Now, the trick for getting a voluminous, sleek, smooth look is to avoid your roots when you're smoothing until you get to the top layer. And the reason for that is because the roots is where all the volume is, and if you smooth it, you're gonna get rid of all the volume. So taking my straightener, and I'm just running through my ends, leaving my roots out, and I'm shaping my ends the way I want them to be. So I like a little bit of a curl. I'll go in, just fix all those pieces, just like that. You can see all the smoke, that's great. And then going through on the other side. And I'll link the tools that I'm using as well. This side always wants to curl a little bit more, so I don't curl it as much because it just like naturally curls better. I don't know. And then smooth, just like that. And then you're just gonna work your whole way through your head until you get to the top. And then once we get there, I'll slow it down again and show you what I do. Okay, once I get to the top here, I'll just brush through it and I'll very lightly run my straightener through it. I still don't put too much heat on the roots, but I put enough that it smooths it. And then I just work my way all the way around. Just like that. Now for my bangs, turn down the heat a little bit on them and brush them through, split them in half. It's like the best way to get your bangs. You've got front bangs and I just tuck it back there. And then run my straightener through it. Up at the roots, down at the ends. And then, same thing, brush through, up at the roots, down at the ends. I don't like my bangs to be too curled. I like them a little more like edgy, just like that. Go through and touch up any pieces that maybe need to be touched up or reshaped or whatever. That was not the right shape. Jeez. Just play around with it. There you go. And there you have it. That is how I get my really full, voluminous, I should turn my straightener off. That's how I get my really full, voluminous, sleek hairstyle for short hair. From there you can really do anything, this lasts quite a while on me, so I can go 3 or 4 days with a little bit of dry shampoo in the roots and it stays voluminous. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and come see me on Instagram. I have a ton of content over there as well. I've been obsessed with Instagram Reels, so if you like Instagram Reels, I do a lot of that. So anyway, thanks again for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!